Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I am your host, Mr. Brandon Hodge.
This video is brought to you by the WWE T-Shirt Club. If you guys want a brand new WWE shirt delivered to your door every single month, just hit the first link in the description and sign up.
So the first news story of the day, we're going to kick it off here with the first news story of the day. It is about Tom Phillips. Bit of an unfortunate one. The man has lost his job, ladies and gentlemen. WWE have released Tom Phillips. I have no idea what happened with the guy. Like, he was supposed to be at WrestleMania doing stuff, and then they made like some kind of weird announcement saying he would unfortunately not be able to join or whatever. And then he's kind of went missing, and now he's been fired. So I have no idea what happened to the Tom Phillips situation. I'm sure maybe one day we'll know the behind the scenes of what actually really happened. But yeah, Tom Phillips has been fired by the WWE. Personally, I gotta say, the guy is someone I liked to dislike. He was a very talented, very good guy, but it's kind of like, I kind of hate you, but I kind of love to hate you. It's kind of like a guy like that. Not like these new people that bring in that's just like, I hate you because you're talentless and you're just horrible. Like, that's just it. But for Tom Phillips, it's like, I hate you because I'm jealous because you're talented, you're doing a good job, you're in a good spot, and yeah, Tom Phillips, I'll miss the guy, I do have to say, and I never thought I would say that, but yeah, Tom Phillips has been released by the WWE. And the next news story is about the Beast incarnate, Mr. Brock Lesnar. So it's about Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman has provided an update, or at least a teaser about Brock Lesnar's future in the WWE. Heyman basically said Heyman has basically said on a Lesnar return that Brock Lesnar does what Brock Lesnar wants, when Brock Lesnar wants. So if Brock Lesnar wanted to be back in the WWE, he would be back in the WWE right now. Maybe, just maybe, Lesnar's waiting on the fans to return, and maybe he'll show up in Houston. That's coming from Paul Heyman. So it's kind of teasing Houston. I don't know. I just see ticket sales for the Houston show spiking now, even though Lesnar probably isn't even going to show up. But as for Lesnar, I think SummerSlam we might see the guy pop up. But I don't think he's really popping up anytime soon. All right, the next news story is also about the live crowd stuff. So as we should know by now, the WWE are doing a 30-city tour. They're going to 30 different cities, and they are allowing fans there. They're allowing a crowd there. So far, they've only announced like 3 dates. It was in Texas, right? But now they've announced the next 3 dates. I'm not sure why you would announce it by threes and just keep announcing 3 different ones. I think it would make more sense just to announce the full 30 so everyone can be prepared to go to the show and save up money if they need to save up money to get some good tickets for the show. Anyway, the next 3 cities they're going to be hitting is going to be Cleveland, Ohio. That will be for a SmackDown. Then they'll be going on to Kansas City, Missouri for the Raw after that. And then the SmackDown the same week as the Raw will actually be in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So there's 3 cities that have been announced. WWE, you haven't announced one near me yet. Can you do that? I don't want to have to drive like 15 to 20 hours to go to a WWE show. Just do one here, Tennessee. I'm saying Knoxville. Come on, Knoxville. Give me a Knoxville show. Even if it's just like a live event house show, even though they're not doing house shows right now. But hopefully one comes near because I love doing vlogs and sharing my experience with you guys. But those are 3 more cities they've announced on the 30-city magical tour, I guess. All right, the next 2 stories. So this is just like an update to last week's, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be relevant for the 3 dates they just announced as well. So some people were asking me, hey Brandon, you forgot to mention the capacity. What are they doing? Is it going to be like WrestleMania, where it's like whatever, like 30% capacity, and everyone has to be spaced 6 feet apart, or if you're in a group, you can stay with your group or whatever, but you have to be like spaced 6 feet from the other groups. It's going to be like that. And the answer is no. No, it's not. You can actually buy a map and see how close fans are going to be and all that, and I can actually confirm that all of these shows will actually be 100% capacity. There's no social distancing or anything like that. The vaccines, I guess, have kind of ruled out a need for social distancing, I guess for the people who at least have gotten the vaccine. Personally, I have the vaccine, so I don't really worry too much now, but yeah, these shows will be 100% capacity. You will be packed in there like a can of sardines. You are going to be right on top of each other, so if you're worried about getting sick if you're not vaccinated, I would not recommend going to the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that's actually the only confirmed news stories that I talked to you guys about today. But don't get sad. Don't go anywhere, guys, because things are about to get good. Things are about to get interesting. Guys, go ahead and get your juice boxes out. Get your juice boxes ready, because it is now time to talk about some juicy rumors. All right, the first rumor will be about SummerSlam 2021. So SummerSlam 2021 is slated to be in Las Vegas. It has not officially been announced yet, but like insiders and people who work at the arena and everything can confirm that pretty much SummerSlam is going to be at the Allegiant Arena or Allegiant Stadium, I guess, in Las Vegas is where SummerSlam's going to be. So SummerSlam, the date is a little fuzzy right now, which is probably why they haven't announced it. They're saying that SummerSlam might not be on a Sunday. Like, everyone's mind is thinking, okay, it's gonna be August 22nd. That is when SummerSlam usually is every year, and that's when the Sunday falls this year, so that's when SummerSlam's gonna be. But apparently, no! Apparently SummerSlam's not even going to be on a Sunday. And everyone's like shaking their head like, whoa, what? Wait, hold on. It's pay-per-view Sunday. That's what it's called. It's pay-per-view Sunday. We can't have pay-per-view Saturday. But apparently that's what's supposed to be happening. SummerSlam's gonna be on a Saturday. Or maybe, just maybe, in my mind, I'm thinking, maybe they're going to do a two-night SummerSlam like they did a two-night WrestleMania. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. I don't know. The things are fuzzy right now. All we know for sure is SummerSlam will be in August sometime, and it will be taking place in Las Vegas. All right, the next rumor. The next rumor is about Miss Eva Marie, everyone's favorite red-headed, pink-headed, I don't know, diva? Women's wrestler? I don't know. So they've been building up Eva for, like, it feels like forever now. They've had those promo packages on Raw, and everyone's like, just do it already. Just come out. I'm sick of just having this crap. Just, come on. Just stop wasting my time. But basically, Eva Marie, the rumor is saying that Eva Marie will not be wrestling. Everyone's like, what? They've been building up. What do you mean she's not wrestling? Well, apparently the reason they hired her back is to, like, make other women wrestlers look good and put them over and make them stars instead of making her a star. So I really don't get the point here. I don't get what's going on. I guess Eva Marie's gonna be like a manager or something. So it's interesting. So Eva Marie will not be wrestling, even though I've heard she's been in the Performance Center wrestling in a ring trying to get better, but she's not wrestling. Or maybe she is wrestling. I don't know. Everything's fuzzy right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the saddest part of the entire video. Go and get your tissues out, get your tissues ready. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final news story. This is the final rumor. This is the final thing I'll be talking about inside of this episode of WWE News and Rumors. So this one is about John Cena. So John Cena, I talked about in the last news episode, I said that his schedule is actually freeing up in Hollywood, and he's teasing a return to the WWE, and there's even some rumors that he's going to return this summer, maybe around Money in the Bank time, SummerSlam time, and now we actually have a match rumor. This one's very, very interesting. Definitely a blockbuster of the summer kind of feel to this match. So SummerSlam 2021, let me set the stage for you. Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, we got SummerSlam 2021 inside of the Allegiant Stadium, this beautiful, beautiful stadium, and we have a champion. We have a champion putting his championship on the line. His name is Roman Reigns. He's the current Universal Champion, and he's going to be putting his title on the line against Mr. Hollywood, John Cena. So yeah, guys, John Cena versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at SummerSlam 2021 sounds like a dream match. It sounds unbelievable, sounds like something we're never going to get, but that's the current rumor about what they're planning to do at SummerSlam. And I gotta say, if we're having big blockbuster matches like this, and WWE's having these big matches where it feels like, hey, WWE's back, WWE's cool again, then I'm definitely going to SummerSlam. I'd love to go to SummerSlam, so maybe that'll be the next Brandon Notch vlog, SummerSlam vlog, I don't know. But yeah, it's a very, very exciting match. I'm very excited to see if they're actually going to follow through with that, but that is the current rumor for the main event of SummerSlam nonetheless. So yeah, guys, so this is actually going to do it for this episode of WWE News and Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Right now on screen, I'm going to leave a link to 2 previous videos for you guys to check out, as well as a button to subscribe to this channel if you are brand new here. But I am Brandon Notch, and I will see you guys in the next video.